Alright everybody, how's it going? Real Diversity, man. We are back with another video. I am currently in the top 4,000, I guess. I don't know if I will get, and we're on a, oh my gosh. Oh, okay, I think I was near 5,000 earlier. I was like, 'cause we're on a 6 game winning streak, and somehow I'm still um nowhere near. I was like in the top 1,000. I stopped playing. I don't know, people, I guess some guys are going on crazy streaks or something like that. But I've been trying to hover around the top 1,000. I don't think I'm gonna. If I do get in the top 1,000, it's no point in me trying because I just don't have the time right now to try to maintain it. But what I will do is try to stay as close as I can and see. Like so let me see. Actually, let me look at the top. Who's at the top? Okay, let me see the top 100. Where y'all at? Really? Wait, that doesn't make sense. Is this that up? Wait, is this up to date? I have more points than them, so I don't know what this. Is this? I guess they update this what daily? Wait, last refresh. Oh, oh, was this last season? 11/29 at 12 p.m. Okay, clearly not the most up to date Rex. Because I would have been like top like five, I think, if this was up to date. But anyways, okay. Anyways, sorry about that. Okay, so we recently switched ulterior deck 'cause I was like, oh my gosh, we are losing heavily. I may switch back, but this has been working today. Obviously, we're on a 6 game win streak, and I played a little bit today. I just switched since I switched to this deck. We haven't lost a single game, a match. So I was looking. I know some people were commenting on a few new utility for all Mega Ulterior, and Klefki came up. I was like, interesting. Klefki is a really strong card for this deck for two reasons. It gives us a bench option, and it gives me the ability to not waste a turn using Guzma. So I was like, interesting. Having Klefki is very strong and does two things for this deck. So very much a useful card, I think. And I don't know why no one noticed that earlier. But yeah, and it fits in the deck. Obviously, if it needed a psychic energy, but this can fit in any deck, of course. Klefki isn't exclusive to psychic types, but it obviously is a psychic card. So but what else we had? We added a second Licia, and the biggest difference between this and our old deck is double red. Double red was meant to counter. Is I played that specifically to counter. Um, this is my old version, by the way. So we was running Mars, Guzma, Licia, Cyrus, Sabrina. So what I think, if we lose, what I'm thinking about doing is we haven't ran into too many Suicune decks, and what we've been running into is a lot of anti-Suicune decks. So we're at I was seeing a deck that was playing. It was playing what's that Pokemon called? Aerodactyl. It was playing Aerodactyl, and it was Chingling Aerodactyl, which is actually a very strong combination. And I think I know what the deck was trying to do, and it was essentially just trying to stall with Chingling until Aerodactyl came out, and then your opponent pretty much had to make a business decision if they're playing Suicune. And I'm sure that deck probably played a bunch of Repel as well. It probably played two double Repel just to keep Greninja in the active spot. Is what I would imagine that deck was. So, but I'm not 1,000% sure. I ran into it twice, or maybe but different people may have been playing it or not. But ran into that Aerodactyl deck, and I also ran into Oricorio. So this deck is very much the non or like we beat Oricorio because they only had one Oricorio, and we managed to knock them out. But with both Chingling and Jirachi, but we have no answer to Oricorio or two Oricorios anyway. So if Oricorio comes out, we are in trouble. So we have to be very cautious and hope that we go second and lead with Jirachi in that situation, or else we just have to probably concede. Yeah. So other than that, yeah, this is the new deck. So let's jump right into it. I've done enough talking as it is. Also, if you guys are new here and you guys just show up to my videos, I usually talk for like 5 minutes about the deck. So if you're just interested in gameplay, which I feel like most of the time I'm here to show off the deck and talk about it, not just gameplay of it. So, but if you are just interested in gameplay, just skip to my gameplay if that's the type of player you are. Jirachi, not terrible, but now oh wait, fire type. So I'm immediately thinking heat more though. So this could be good depending on who they lead with. Torchic, that's not great to see Torchic early. But not the end of the world here. We do have Indeedee too. I'll go Indeedee and then I will play research here. But I do see just ooh, please give me Swablu. Let me see Swablu here so I can go and get a Mega Ulterior. No. Second Chingling. I don't want to keep my hand this big either. So I'm gonna play one just in case. I should have double. I lately try to keep my hand small, but we obviously need a spot for Swablu, so we cannot afford to waste another spot for this. But what we do get here, we do get an opportunity to oh, he does play another. Hopefully he wastes this opportunity to and plays Heat more, hopefully. Okay. That's fine. Not concerned. What we're not actually even gonna do here, we're just gonna go into Chingling, honestly. Honestly, do we just play Copycat here? I think it's worth just keeping our hand. We already have Mega Ulterior. Let's just cross our fingers we see Swablu. We do not. That is fine. The reason that's fine is because this turn, we have an extra turn to waste because we have to retreat there. We're going to stay in Chingling here. This is the more important strat, especially when they have a Torchic out this early. Because Torchic out this early is threatening. What I would imagine he does, if he has no options here, is he's going to probably switch into Heat more here and start hitting our bench. Exactly what I expect him to do. Okay. That's also fine. He wants to tackle this Chingling, which is fine. I'm assuming he feels so threatened that he has everything he needs already for Blaziken. So we're going to, once again, just hinder that. And this should give me Swablu for sure. But we're not going to play Swablu yet. If we see Cyrus here, that would be perfect. But, interesting. He's setting up for a knockout here. And we do have Cyrus. Interesting. What I would love to see here is honestly Mars. I think for us to win here, he clearly already has his Blaziken. Let me play this out in my head here. He clearly already has his Mega Blaziken. Do we waste the time to okay, we're at 3 cards. What are the chances that we pull Mars? 1 out of 5. Let's do this. I don't see any reason we don't copycat here, actually. We're going to get pretty much the same. And what I just want to see is I just want to see Mars for me to feel comfortable. We didn't even get it. That's fine though. But for us to feel comfortable, I need to see. I need his hand disrupted. Did we already take out his other heat more? No, we didn't. So that's also another threat. He can finish us with a heat more here. Okay, that's fine. We need to see Mars or okay, there it is. Perfect. Good deal. That's what we was waiting on. If he gets his other heat more, that's GG. Simple as that. If he gets his other heat more, that's game over. Or he may just look up and get Blaziken here. But did he already go through two? He went through one research. If he gets copycat, that does suck because that just if he gets his copycat, if he does run copycat, that just negates everything we've done. So that would suck honestly. But really, I just want to see. And he gets research. That's not good. Didn't want to see no card like that no time soon. And that is oh no. That's game. If he's smart. Yep. All right, we're up out of here. So he realized that's the one thing I needed to prevent, and I probably should have just went ahead and evolved that Swablu, and I should have just went ahead and evolved Swablu. I didn't think about that. That was what I didn't think about. But this is the level you have to play at Master Ball. That like every game you have to be like, okay. How the reason I've lost to and actually Mega Blaziken's favored into us, and the reason that is so is because of the fact that if he gets set up, he steamrolls us. But again, you can beat him pretty easily if he goes into attacking first. All you have to do is just stall as long as you can. He looked up and got his heat more. After he got everything he needed there. Okay, good. Love to start here. Oh, very strong can actually, very strong can. Into Indeedee here too. So that's what I'm not a big fan lately of. Everyone's running Indeedee now with a lot of Indeedees. Oh, this should be guaranteed. Oh, it's not even guaranteed Swablu, but we do get Swablu. That's what I hate. We run way too many basics now that even uh Licia in Pokeball doesn't guarantee Swablu. You know how crazy that actually sounds. And in the night, I don't want him to be able to have a big copycat if he copies our hand. So I will, and also I like my hand. I will swing Jirachi. We definitely gonna need Jirachi to make some plays here. So, unfortunate that we are going first, but again, you can always make you always may look up and he has two Pokeballs in his hand right now, so he may have two dead cards. You never know. This card is indeed he is a dead card in this deck, and that is why I never mind seeing it because one thing we will always do is target it. All right, good deal. If he doesn't see anything here, then he is done for. I'm going to keep my hand small here too. We already have everything we need. I don't want him to be able to get a big copycat if we research here. So I'm not going to research because just in case he does copycat and gets every single card he needs. If he doesn't get a basic here, other than Indeedee, he does get a research. Do you get the basic? He probably has 80 Pokeballs in his hand right now. Guaranteed he started with 2 Pokeballs. I guarantee it. So he unfortunately should have just conceded there. Maybe he didn't do the math on the damage. Oh, he giant capes. Alrighty. How many cards do you have? 6. Alright, this has to be the play. And we will Mars here. I'm guaranteed he has some Pokeballs in his hand. Want to get his hand back down so he doesn't have much to work with there. Because he was finna draw into 7 cards. Guaranteed he had a Pokeball there. So this should help. Alright, that's fine. Again, we do run double red, so we're not really scared. He did just waste a giant cape here, so we're not really worried about that at all. He may sub into... There it is. There's the double giant cape. And what sucks is Klefki, because he healed up, this Klefki now is, okay, what do you do? Alright. He stays. His hand's small. Let me see. Scared to research here. Maybe should have kept my hand small. Let's see what we get. Oh, Rocky Helmet. Good. And I was like, we really need to see red here to just guarantee this. But yeah, this guarantees he can't attack us next turn with no, or he may think he's safe to attack next turn. If he attacks next turn, red does go ahead and end him here. Don't think he's going to be able to get like 3 basics set up either, so I'm not worried about any of that right now. If I was, I may have stalled maybe another turn or just Shirachi'd him. Yeah, so he too much. Yeah, Rocky Helmet pretty much puts him in a knockout range. He lost his Indeedee now. Probably didn't get another basic either, so that's probably was just game for him. So some wins just come down to them getting a bad hand. But again, we still have to play into that bad hand. We can't just say, okay, he has a bad hand, we're going to win this. They can come back. If all she needed was a big copycat from us, if we play sloppy and had a bigger hand and he just said copycat, let me copycat the hand, we would have been in trouble. So luckily we got everything we needed early. He started with Indeedee. He did go first. We started with Chingling. Chingling was probably the difference there. You guys don't realize how strong Chingling is until you sub out your Tingling and then they use 2 Pokeballs the next turn. It's like, oh, we was keeping him from doing anything for so long. So Chingling super strong, especially going first if darn. What is he playing? Water? I would love to just go ahead and hit you for 10 here. Can't go wrong. I'm scared to get Sabrina, so I'm not going to do anything. Don't think he'll copycat here, but if he does, we could have prevented a little bit of a big drop. Oh, and he could Mars us to it, just worse. I mean, that's just the absolute worst. He could just say F you Mars. That would suck. Darn, I really want to see Chingling here, honestly. Jirachi. Oh, we can discard you randomly too, right? We can discard him for fun later, so I may... Wait, right? Or can we not discard you for fun? Okay, he can't do nothing for like 2 turns anyway, so this is fine. So we cannot discard Klefki for no reason. I wasn't sure about that. I just looked at that now, so I will just go ahead and put some damage on you. And if you attack back, it doesn't matter. We are highly favored. Absolutely no reason not to Mars here, so we're just gonna Mars and cross our fingers he gets a bad hand. But yeah, Klefki not actually bad. I like the little 20 here, honestly. The little 20, do a little some. He's gonna have like Irida or something here. Hopefully get a helmet. If he throws a cape on, it won't matter. We get a knockout here. Let's see what he does. Do you Irida or do you cape here? Irrita. Okay, good, good, good. You still get knocked by red. But if you cape too, that's the problem. But we also again have Cliff Key, so it wouldn't matter either way. So there's a Chingling. Doesn't matter though. He's going to be super behind in energy because of the stupendous amount of times you ran to this deck. That is why we run double red now, because we lose too much to this deck, and it is a big problem. He should have probably just went ahead and surrendered there, because it is unlikely he will be able to come back. Something's gonna have to take a hit this turn, and that's gonna put him inside. Yep, he's go. I don't see a way for him to come back. He's gonna be subbing out. I mean, if what for he needed to win would have been a lot. He was gonna need to get into Greninja, get into Suicune. So yeah, he wasted an Irida already. Like and we already had Jirachi too. So something was gonna take 130 to the face, and Jirachi was gonna finish the match. So I think it didn't matter what he did there. Or do we? Is that our? Are we still on a win streak, or did we lose that first match? I can't remember. Did we win or lose that first one? Okay, we lost at some point because that was our second one. Jirachi. It is a win condition card. It very rarely people know how to play around it here, but very rarely is a card. And you have to remember, this is one of those decks too. If your opponent is playing Heat more, you have to be cautious too. A lot of times when you play into a Heat more deck, which is interesting. Do we into what again? Oh, fire. Yeah, we're just gonna lead you then. We're gonna leave Swablu then, because he's probably gonna have heat more. Yep. And we go first. So no issues here at all. What they normally do when you do play into him like this is the first thing he's going to do is play. Okay, good. I think he doesn't have a great hand here, or he just doesn't want to get subbed. So either way, I'm fine. I'm just going to throw this on, put him to sleep, and then he's left. So hopefully, maybe he doesn't come back in time. He won't be in. With this coin flip's gonna be like 26 minutes though. Maybe I should just let him stay. I shouldn't have made him coin flip. Did he return? Nope, he's back. Oh, good. He's still asleep though. He's back. Back to the back like robot. Oh my gosh. Yep, I can't wait to Mars you. Can't wait to. There's no way you don't have torture. Okay. Fantasy. About to say. Still asleep. Interesting. Do we get lucky? Oh, we do. Okay. Let's go. Into a 1 of 40. I mean, I would imagine he has to have everything he needs. I think I need to stall another turn. If he wakes up, that sucks for us. Interesting. I'm going on the leap of faith here, but we probably needed to stall another turn, honestly. See if he would have stayed asleep. That would have been nice. Maybe if he doesn't return turn, maybe he accidentally leaves Torchic and doesn't get what he needs. That would be great. Has to waste another energy here. Okay, he does pick Torchic. I assume he has everything he needs, which is terrible to say the least. Yep. That's why I wanted to wait another turn. This was poor by me, but sometimes it's those like, if I don't attack now, I give him time later. And either way it went, he was going to get into Blaziken this turn because we did not copycat early enough. So, so he takes 43. So still not gonna be. Wait. Mm. 150. No, still even with double Rocky helmet in red, we're still not gonna be doing near enough to get our way up out of here. And we're threatened now with heat more, so that's great to see. But with the Rocky helmet, he is stuck essentially. I don't think he's gonna get luck up against us. We need to not be burned here. Okay, good. Just to give me some options here. Not that I think that it matters right now, right here. Chingling, interesting. Is that the win condition? We're gonna have to retreat here. 40. Where's he at 40? 160. Still not enough to get a knock. That's unfortunate. I think we'll go into Chingling to just do 10 for free. Or we'll do 30 for free, actually. If he's Cyrus, he just wins. I probably should have just played around this, honestly. This is why a lot of times the old ulterior, having the non-EX ulterior is strong in situations like this where he can handle heat more, and if we get a knock here, it's not the end of the world. Okay, good. I don't know. Do you have just Cyrus? I've been getting unfortunate, unlucky lately, and just everyone just gets into their Cyrus. So that's been a thing. So he is at 130 now. Unfortunate, actually, because I think we need. Oh gosh. Cliff. Another Chingling here helps, I think, right? Chingling puts him at 150. That's a knock. Okay. We just need to see Chingling here. Or Swablu. Interesting. We can sleep him. That's our gonna have to be our win condition here. Red would have put him in knockout range, so we need a lucky sleep here with the options we had. I should have threw. I should. I don't know why. I should throw another energy on that ulterior. If he wakes here, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Actually, yes, it is the end of the world. I just thought about it because now he swings for. He may have even just got Cyrus at this point too. Yep. I was say. I'd imagine he probably just got Cyrus by now. We we've been ran out of time. We had to really just get him to sleep and just hope he stayed asleep for like 2 turns, and that was our win condition at that point. Next turn, if we had got Mega Ulterior, that would have put us in a win condition as well. But again, if you just see Cyrus, it's over. Mega Blaziken is it's a deck I enjoy. If you can prevent them from getting into it, they are if you can, the only thing I do is start with Chingling, hopefully, and just stay in. Just don't even play nothing else. But it's hard to do because the way Heatmore is like the way that deck is set up is you do not want to play anything on your bench. But when you don't do that, your hand gets so big that they're just like they're able to capitalize. That every time I run that deck, I run double copycat. Works every time. Double copycat works every time for that deck. Okay, good. The only reason I don't like going first in a situation, if he does get Pokeballs here, I'm gonna be bad. Okay, research. We would thank you. I would love to see Swablu here. That would make my day. 1000%. Lee Rocky helmet here. Not a bad start for either player. Let's see what he does here. He subs out. Okay. Does throw a giant cape on. Alright. So, no way of winning next turn. Okay. Poor hand. Would have loved to win ahead and play Clef Keto, but poor hand there anyway. Double red. Second Swablu. Interesting. Do we go ahead and play our second Swablu? I don't think we do. And I want to leave this open for Clef Key because what we need is like we need a big hand here anyway. Yeah, they throw us Indeed. This is the biggest hard counter. Indeed now prevents us ever from knocking Suicune out timely. Interesting Jirachi now. Jirachi into what though is the question. Let's do this. Let's just stay on the course we're on because if we get we're gonna just Mars next turn, and if we get Mega Ulterior, then we can get a knockout on Suicune here. His energy just goes back to 0 at that point, and then we can Mars him here back to 2 cards. Okay, good. Love to see that. So he won't have any way to catch back up later. I think it's both researchers too. So okay, good. Dude, let me not see that Froakie though. If I see Froakie, I'm gonna freak. I mean Frogadier, no Frogadier. Right. Let's see it. Come on. Alright. Good. We can Mars comfortably here. We need to see Mega Ulterior here. Please. And I need to Mars him too, so it would suck if I don't get the if I just want to draw. Let me just top deck him. Not great. Do we make the sleep play, guys? Do we make the sleep play, or do we stay on course here? You know, he's at 4. Like, it's no way he doesn't get Frogadier next time. That's what scares me. Don't think we make the sleep play here. Let's let him take another knockout. Put him to 1. Oh wait, no, we needed the Mars last turn because then we can't secure a knockout and Mars all in one turn here. Darn, that's unfortunate. We can't do 2 things here. Okay, we may not need to though. I should have marched him last turn. So now he gets into oh wait. 100. 130 still. I can't cliff key and freaking decisions. He's still gonna be at 100 next turn anyway. He's doing 80, 82 here. All right, it'll have to do. Oh, did I forget to put energy on? Did I forget to attach energy that turn? Oh no, that may come back to bite potentially. Potentially, somehow may come back. A 100. Oh, that's right. He does do 100 there. Jesus Christ! Come on. Now we gotta sleep this guy for another turn? Or do we just... Yeah, we have to go. Yeah, because if he gets a knockout here, he... Wait, if I take one here... What is he swinging for? 80, right? With, Suicune? 80? We just play the numbers here, I guess. I could have slept him here, but we can squeeze out if he doesn't get another basic here. Darn, I think that's game then. Yeah, because he does 100. So, unfortunate. I tried to outmaneuver for that terrible hand. It's good to see red, but when you see red so early, it slows your setup. But red is needed to win that match, and that's what sucked. Is I should have probably Marsed him earlier. That was actually my fault. I got the exact card I needed. I just should have Marsed him earlier, and he would have been at a better spot. But at least I would. I should have took the, or should I no? Because he would have got Greninja for sure. I should have Mars last turn. This turn I should have. Then that second turn, that was my only potential misplay. But if he got into Greninja, either way, we was gonna lose that. So it all came down to if he got Greninja or not. And of course, he leads. I mean, we don't get nothing good. Let's see what he leads here. Hopefully, it's Baby Absol. If he leads Baby Absol here, I'm good. Oh, Chingling, even better. Even better. Get up out of here, Chingling. Get up out of here. Sometimes I want to hide this. I like to hide my DD sometimes, but at the same time, this if he copycasted, okay, good, he didn't. So if he copycasted, I'm an idiot. But I do like to hide my interesting. So that sucks to see. All right. This is what we call a prayer. Our hand is garbage. We will put him to sleep, and that is all we can do. If he wakes up, we just surrender because we lose. Stay asleep. No. Okay, we're out of here. Sometimes the matches are quick. I mean, sometimes you gotta be grateful for a quick match. Can't do nothing there. He had to sleep. We couldn't do anything else. I would have loved to sub into a Chingling. I would have took the extra turn, Unfortunate for him, I should have went ahead and Mars too. That actually no reason for me not to Mars there because if he did wake up and attack, you know. But anyways, point was there going second. Like that's why this deck's so strong. Going like second into a Chingling, anything that plays Chingling, they get a free. Just they get the hinder you plus retreat for free. Like who thought Chingling was a good idea to do damage? I think Chingling is a wonderful card, but that 10 damage does add up. That does add. That makes things Cyrusable. That makes them piss them in ranges, especially right now, with that 130 range. Altair hangs around like it is so much. It is a really broken card. The more I think about it. Okay, finally a decent hand here. Don't be okay. Good. Oh, is this the Darkrai deck? I think this is the Darkrai one. Please be Ndidi, because I think he's gonna start pinging us with Darkrai. Okay. I'm not upset with that though. I'm actually gonna just play everything. Hopefully I stopped his Pokeballs there. I think that's the only good thing about this going first is he may have had a hand of Pokeballs. Rocky Element. Okay, I'm not concerned. Oh, this one. This Froakie can actually attack for 10 here. Interestingly enough. Oh, maybe I should have played into I maybe should have played into Jirachi there, but I think he may already have everything he needs here. So he does wake up, of course. So he can retreat into something here if he wants. We do have Cyrus though, so not concerned because he is a bigger threat to us than yep. And there is the Pokeball. Probably should have just took the L and just let Chingling. Should have just probably let Chingling there take the L. I wonder, and he does get into Greninja. Interesting. What do you do here then? So it didn't matter what. Oh, and he's gonna get a free knockout here. Crazy. Copycat, son. Yeah, copycat. Do you retreat here? Well, hopefully he just made room for my Ndidi. That's all I can say. 20. Yep. We have to see another basic here. Hopefully Licia. We already used our Pokeball, right? Yep. Hopefully just draw into one. Something. Licia, I wouldn't be mad. That would really help here. He's debating. Does he want to keep Greninja? Take the risk of and he does sub out here. Very interesting. You do put a lot of pressure on me keeping Greninja. And we do get research. Unfortunate. Darn. There is Ndidi though. Darkrai pings mean nothing to me now, so he's in a rough spot here. Rough spot. And I can also grab this Greninja anytime I want. If it really becomes a threat. What I think is gonna happen here. Okay. What do you do here? Oh, actually, easy win here. Easy win. How much do you do? Shoot. I thought about that. Indeedy, I maybe shouldn't have played Indeedy last turn. I just thought about that. I didn't know he was running. Um, I had no clue he was running. Oh wait, this stops the ping. Okay, good, good, good. Never mind. He can't beat us here. Even with Cyrus, we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I just that stops the pinging. So that was actually yeah, that was the smart play. And we just win next turn with Jirachi. He shouldn't be able to heal unless. Oh yeah, we win either way. No, 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 we do not. So maybe we take Chingling out. We win either way. Do we ever lose our Rocky helmet? No. So no, if he just attacks here, that's game. We have Jirachi, which just rarely comes up, but we played that super smart, which was getting his Greninja. He actually made a smart play to keeping not if he kept Greninja in. Oh, we are 3 energy on you, so we're good either way. We can retreat here for free either way. Oh wait, did we throw? Oh my god! Did we not throw energy on him already? Why did we make that play? Why did we make that play? Jesus Christ. Why did we make that play? If he gets both Cyruses, I'm gonna cry. Oh, thank God. Okay, thank God. I was finna say, dude. Why did I not think the I didn't I should have just went ahead and threw the energy on Jirachi. I don't know what I was thinking there. Why did I make that? I do not know why I made that play. I at worst I should have threw energy on Jirachi. That's what I should have did. Because I don't I'm thinking, geez, we gave him a win. This is the level of like you can give your opponent a way to win if you are not careful. Like that is those simple mistakes will cost like at this level the simplest mistake will cost you, and that is why hopefully I'm doing a good job in narrating, but like you got to think 4 or 5 turns ahead is, and sometimes that is where I think I lose like maybe 1 out of 5 matches is I made a mistake that was like, why did I not think like 3 more steps ahead when I make that play? What deck are you? What energy? Why can't I see his energy? Oh, water. Okay. It's probably no reason for me not. I should have went ahead and played Swablu. Actually, don't think this deck does run Mars. I don't think they're gonna use it this early though. Jeez, that is why Chingling is so important, guys. So important. Would have literally held his hand to 4. That is the like you guys may not realize that that is the strength of playing in a perfect hand if he doesn't disrupt it. Don't matter what we're getting. I'm playing it all. Doesn't matter. Feel afraid to and even if he giant capes here, we still beat him with a red next turn. Don't think he's gonna put a giant cape because he sees his clef key, but yeah. If he throws in what he may not do, oh he does. Okay, he makes the play. He makes this play. Good, 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 good. We built our deck for you, sir. It doesn't matter nowadays when they want to play defensive, whatever. This is why we run double red, just so I can see this more often, just so he doesn't get comfortable. It's nothing he can do now. Something's going to have to take a hit this turn. It's nothing he can do now. What he could do, Evo, yeah, I mean, like when they lose, yeah, that is simply why you go second. We get red, we get a full bench, we get a mega ulterior. It sounds like a lot, but again, it takes 2 turns. So if maybe not that hard, but if you get that condition, that is why we run red now for that exact reason. We have to be able to knock out Suicune on before it can start one. Hopefully, before it can start attacking. If you could knock it out, even the turn it does start attacking, though, that's just as good. Long as they cannot set nothing else up, and he simply lost there because I mean, what else could he have done? But if you think about it, sometimes you have to just go on that worst case scenario, and I think a lot of times in this game, it is a game of luck and chance. There's so many matches where I'm like, well, I could play this. Like the safe play was throw energy on Greninja, set up Greninja next turn, but he couldn't do that because Chingling's right there. It's just tough. Are we going first? Okay, second again. I'm not even gonna play about it. Actually, I am gonna play about it because I do not want to get subbed into Swablu. I wonder if this is the guy we just played, by the way. Okay. Does get oak here. Do you see your Pokeballs or no? Of course he does. I mean, I expected nothing less. Because anytime I go second, the one time ooh, that's not good to see. That is who you do not want to see going first. So I don't think no matter what we're gonna Licia here. Yeah, even if we got copycat, I think it's gonna Licia there. Unfortunate start though. Jirachi. Okay, let me think a few turns ahead here. Do we Jirachi into his Indeedee? We do have no. We don't have Clefia either. I mean, what's the worst that can happen if we do that? He already used one Pokeball. Uh, yeah, I don't think it was a bad play. He has to wait 2 turns anyway here to attack anyway. He sets anything else up, we're just gonna ping it. We just need to get one ping on Indeedee. Yep, that's fine. If you still don't see any Froakies yet, that's perfect. Which he may wait to play here. Okay, good. And we're just gonna Mars you then. We're just gonna Mars you into the dirt. Oh, I should have probably subbed out Jirachi. Oh, what am I doing? Why did I attack there? I should just subbed into Chingling again. I don't know what I'm sorry. I misplayed that. Should just sub back into Chingling. We do have 2 bases. All you need to see is Mega Ulterior this turn, and we are in a good shape here. He'd be negative energy. Let me see it. Let me see it. Oof. All right. Wait. Yeah, this should work actually. Let's just go ahead and do this then. And copycat. I think this gives us a better chance of getting Mega Ulterior. Come on. Come on. I need to see it. Come on. No! Ah! Gotta go for the sleep play. The Leo sleep play here. Oh, okay, good. Even if, well, actually, he has. I mean, he would have to waste energy to do this, but this allows us. If we just see Mega Ulterior next turn, we can win. He does go ahead. Here's what he can do: is go and no, he already wasted the energy. He goes into that Greninja. Okay, good. I'm not worried about that then. Hey, whoa. Actually, am I worried about that? No. He's trying to set us up. He's trying to set us up, guys. All right, bet we have a win condition. If we get into Mega Ulterior here, he went into the wrong Greninja. We just need to see you. There it is. That's the win. I think he has no options here. He's lost, and he only even if he takes another prize here, it doesn't matter. Even if he gets Chingling here, he went into the wrong Greninja. Nothing he brings in will take a hit. Well, except Greninja with a cape. Let me not save that too quick. If we see Cyrus here too, we win on a Cyrus. Oh, is he trying to? Interesting. What are you doing? Even if you heal with a cape, that you just set yourself up. Even with a cape. Oh, is my phone gonna die? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Did I stop? When did I start recording? Oh my gosh, guys. Oh man, we beat the Greninja deck. I don't know when I paused the recording, but Greninja. Oh lord. Well, I don't know where I stopped, so I'll just give you guys a breakdown of the last 10 seconds of the match. I think I stopped recording like right at the end. I think. So I'll tell you what happened is he subbed, and you guys may have seen this. I don't know. I don't know when I paused. I think you guys did see this. I don't know. I don't know when I paused, but just to cover the end of the match, at the very end, he subbed into his Greninja. His Indeedee was at 120. We had Mega Ulterior out. We needed one more bench mon to do 130, so that would have knocked anything on the field. He knocked our Chingling, so we were stuck at 100 damage. We had a few options there. We had Licia in our hand, but we couldn't. We ran out of basic Pokemon. We had Red in our hand, so if he left Indeedee in, that would have been the extra 20 we needed for a knockout. He'd subbed out into Greninja. I don't know if he thought about that red card or not. I don't know what he was thinking about when he made that sub, but he did sub. I don't know if that's what his thought was. We had research. We used Professor Research and was able to get our Indeedee. It was a 1 out of 4 chance of grabbing it. We got it enough to knock out the Greninja. Ended the match. I don't know if he managed to get into Greninja EX, if he would have won or not. But yeah, he actually had a win condition because if he went into Greninja EX and then he attacked me with he could have pinged Chingling, subbed in Chingling with Cyrus. Yeah, he could have. I think another turn he would have won that match. I think with another turn he would have won that match. And I want to say, why couldn't he have pinged Chingling and done that? Oh, because he only had one knockout. Yeah, so he had to take his time there. So, anyways, good match. Hope you guys did enjoy, man. Hopefully, I hope you guys got to see what I just explained. But yeah, this deck's been really great, really fun. It's been winning more consistent than the previous one with the red additional red. I'm able to beat Suicune more often, so that's really good. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy Real Dark vs. We're out. Peace.